What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and we gonna be back with content daily. Now, first off, I want to say shout out to the 1,000 subscribers, man. That's a big milestone. Been doing this for about a year now, and we're gonna keep pushing. Next goal is 5,000. I'll see y'all there. But for today, I want to actually give a breakdown of this fight between Inoue and Fulton. Recently, there's been a lot of controversy. I know I covered it in the last video, but push all that to the side. This is a great ass fight, and you know, it's a lot more 50-50 than I first realized. When the fight first got announced, you know, I'm a big Inoue fan. I said Inoue's just gonna stop this guy. I don't really know Fulton like that. I seen his fight with Figueroa. I thought I'm like, okay, Inoue, he can get touched, so I'm like, Inoue touches him, it's over. But now that we're closer to the date, it's a lot deeper than that. They met in the press conference, and obviously I knew there was gonna be a size difference, but when I saw the size difference, man, Fulton is bigger. He's a lot bigger than Inoue. Now, it might be because he's wearing those baggy clothes, I know, but we'll see for sure in the weigh-in. But from what I've seen from their frames and their belts, he looks a lot bigger than Inoue, and that's gonna play a factor. Because you know the saying, you know, a good big man beats a good little man. So we don't know how that's gonna play out. Not to mention, I've been watching a lot of film of Inoue, you know, because this fight got me so intrigued. I'm like, yo, why is this guy Fulton so confident? And I seen from his fights, he's a really good counterpuncher. And I ain't gonna lie, like, another variable that's been added now that the fight's been closer that I didn't play into factor is Inoue says he's never fought anyone with Fulton's style. He's never fought a African fighter before, an African American fighter before, a slick fighter like that. So, you know, it's a style that I'm pretty shocked he said he didn't see, because especially coming into this fight, like, that's pretty bold, you know. That's pretty bold, not like preparing for the guy's style and just going off thinking you're gonna figure it out in the ring. Now, that could be a mistake on his part, but I'm pretty sure his coach got that covered. So that's a factor too. Like, he has no experience with someone who can counter his jab, someone who can he's not gonna land punches on all the time, someone who's gonna get out the way, who's gonna move, box, stick and move. So, you know, I don't know how he would react to something like that. Okay, the only good fights where it's been somewhat competitive was him versus Nonito, and those are two power punchers who are just, you know, trying to knock each other's heads off. So it's 100% a different style, and that's the go-to fight that I was watching to study who's gonna win between the two. And I ain't gonna lie, I've seen a couple things I think Fulton can really attack on and really get the better of Inoue on. And I'm gonna play some clips on the video, but if you don't notice, Inoue, when he jabs, he kind of leaves his chin nice and high, and he doesn't move his head after. So he later on adjusted that. I don't know if that's gonna be, if he's still like that, because the competition level, I can't really say. It's been on the level of Donaire after the first one, you know. So I can't really say I can't really tell if he's adjusted to that. But from what I've seen from that fight, he was getting his jab countered a lot. And a slick guy like Fulton, I think he can take advantage of that. And you know what happens when they get rid of your jab? The right hand, it's not gonna land as often. Now, the only thing I'll say this is, maybe there's a reason a lot of people don't counter his jab like that. Donaire did, but Donaire has balls and he's quick, and that was a tough fight for him. So, like, you know, a lot of people don't counter his jab for a certain reason, because what if he's coming with that too? If he comes with that too and you misread that counter, it's lights out, it's game over. You can just look at the second Donaire fight. He tried to do the same thing, got slept. You know, we picked up on that. Now, this fight, I really believe it's gonna show us Inoue's level. I believe he's gonna rise to the occasion, and he's gonna show us that he does have boxing ability, because he's gonna need boxing ability to win this fight. His power is not gonna just run over Fulton. And if I had to give my prediction right now, honestly, Fulton, his confidence is really, I love it, man. I love it. Honestly, it's like, it makes me believe that this is a really 50-50 fight. He has that undefeated confidence of a champion, right? So that's gonna play a factor too. He doesn't know what losing is. Doesn't know what losing feels like. Okay? And he has a lot of experience with undefeated fighters. So, this ain't nothing new to him. But at the end of the day, I think Inoue is the real deal. And he's going to show that. He might not look his best. Okay? I'm going to give him a pass. He's not going to look his best. You're not going to look your best all the time, especially when you're at the top. And Fulton is the top level. I consider him pound for pound level. So, my prediction at the end, I got Inoue by decision. Maybe he'll get a knockdown or two, but I believe the power is going to be a difference. I believe he's going to show us levels to his boxing ability, and it's going to be a good fight overall. But I would not be surprised if Fulton won. Just say that. I would not be surprised. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, who do you think wins, Inoue or Fulton? I'll catch y'all later. Peace.